Morning to everyone, student. Here we are going to see chapter number 4, class 8th, moral science. As you know that in the previous video we had completed the explanation of chapter 4 half, isn't it? So continuing chapter number 4 explanation, moving towards the first is Jainism. As we know that Mahavir is the Lord of our founder of Jainism, isn't it? He is the 24th founder. So the word Jain is derived from Jin, which means conquer. A Jain strives to conquer or gain control over his sins and to gain enlightenment. The Jain worships their Tirthanakaran because they are believed to cross the cycle of life and death. They worship them in their temples. The attainment of Nivaran is the main aim of the followers of this religion. Okay. So here we can see that as he is the 24th founder and Tirthankaras, he is considered as the founder of Jainism. Okay. Here the word Jain means conquering for the life, isn't it? In Jainism it is believed that they are believed to have crossed the life of cycles and death. That means Jainism is a religion which is going to consider the cycle from death to birth or from birth to death. Okay, these are considered as a cycle of life and death. They worship in a temples and they follows the Nivaran is the aim of the followers of this religion. Okay, Bhagwan Mahavir was born in 599 BC and was brought up as a prince. Okay, brought up as a prince. He was being a prince now. At the age of 30, he left all the worldly comfort and lived in a life of renunciations, giving up even his cloth. That means while he was taken born in the year 599 BC and he was born as a prince. Now at the age of 30 he realized about the life, isn't it? Then even he had considered himself as saints and त्याग कर दिया उसने. मतलब at the age of 30 he realized the aim of his life and the worldly means इतनी luxury life को, because he was a prince, इतनी luxury life को छोड़ करके उन्होंने मुक्ति का रास्ता अपना लिया. And even he is giving up even his cloth also. He does not wear a single cloth in his body. He attempted the complete self-control and conqueror himself. While doing that, he attained a complete self-control and conqueror himself. He preached the message of non-violence, renunciations, kindness and good conduct. Mukti, which is the goal of life, can be attained only through good work. That means Mukti is a aim of Jainism. Okay, the Mukti is can be attained only through the good works. Then there are the two sects in Jainism. First is the Digambaras, second is the Svetambaras. Digambaras are those Jains Hindus who do not wear cloth, as they consider cloth as an obstructions in the way of Mukti. Svetambaras are those sadhus who wear the white clothes and do not consider cloth as an obstructions. Clear? So this everybody know. Now moving toward the next one, that is Zoroastrianism. This religion was formed by the Phosphate Zoroasters in Iran in the 6th century BC. It was the official religion of Persia till the 7th century when the Persia was attacked by the foreign. Now here how this religion is taken its born. Okay, so the name of the country where it is taken birth is the country Iran in 6th century BC. Okay, and officially religion of Persian till the 7th century. Clear? Then Persia was attacked by foreign innovation and pushed the religions to India. The Zoroastrian are called the Parsis in India. Their scarred book, which contains the teaching of experience of Zoroaster, is called the Jant. Okay. Avastha. Avastha literally means knowledge. The Paris worship fires and the sun. The place of their worship is the fire temple. People of the other religions are not allowed to enter their temples. So here, which god they are following? The god is followed by this people. Persians followed the god is fire and the sun. Okay, and they are worshipped in the fire temple, where they are not allowing the other religious people to get inside that temple. It is believed that Zoroaster was inspired to give a new life to the people of Persia, who were grouping in the darkness of ignorance and superstitious. Zoroaster opposed old tradition and ritual. He preaches the gospels of one God, namely Ahura, who was 7 characteristics: light, knowledge, truth, dominance, purity, peace and welfare. So these are the 7 characteristics which that particular religion is being followed. Parsis religions believe that there are evil forces that are in constant conflict with good. The Parsis believe that the soul lives after the death of the body and get rewarded or punishment according to one's deed. Their religion gives great importance to the service done to others, especially the poor. The Parsis do not bury or burn the dead bodies to avoid the earth from becoming impure. The dead bodies are kept on the top of the many crates, where birds comes and eat the flesh and the bone falls down. So dear student, here every religious is having their own custom and traditions. They are having their own way of thinking. So here Persis is going to think about the life. So 7 characteristics is being given over there, that is light, knowledgement, truth, dominance, purity, peace and welfare. So these are the 7 characteristics which been followed by those peoples. And also it is believed that after that they do not going to burn the body or they do not going to bury their body. मतलब वो जब इंसान का इस रिलीजन में जब इंसान का मौत हो जाता है तो उसे ज़मीन में गाड़ते नहीं हैं, ना ही उनको जलाते हैं. They are going to kept on the roof, some kind of roof is being there, and so that a bird will come and eat their flesh and their bones get fall down. Like that it is being written. The dead bodies are kept on the top of the main crate, where birds comes and eat the flesh, the bones fall down, then the bones falls down. So it is being related to the Parsis. Okay, so moving toward the Judaism. So this religion was born in Israel and is practiced by the Jews. Judaism is probably the oldest religion that exists and has given birth to 2 other great religions of the world, that is Christianity and Islam. So here from where Christianity and Islam is being originated from Israel, the Judaism. Okay. Now the people of Israel, from the time they were leading of nomadic life, believed that they were a chosen people of God. They believe in one God who created world and who rules over it. According to Judaism, Moses was the greatest prophet of God. Jews believe that they are descendant of Abraham's. It was Moses who freed the people of Israel from Egyptians' bondage and gave them an independent nation. Okay, so here some paragraph is being written how this religion is being occurs, how the people is going to think about this religions. Every information is going to be given in this. So here the new religions come, that is Taoism. So it is very old religions in China. Tao literally means the way. Taoism was developed by the Lattes, who disliked the pomp and show of city life and the selfish and the narrow-mindedness of the leaders of the people. Lattes laid stress on individual character. He used to tell his discipliners who look after yourself and the society will be changed. According to him, our learning can becomes an artificial dress that hides our real self. It our deed that reveals our real life. Okay, so the representative of the book Theism is a Tao Te Ling. It was written by Tao and contain the essence of his religion. So dear student, here again the religious, how the people are going to believe in that, how it occurs, how the birth of this religion is being taken place, in which year, in which city, what the people believe, what are the main characteristics of the religions. So many different kind of religions is being given in this lesson, which is going to be followed by the whole world. Okay, but altogether we can see that in every religion we can see that there is only one way to have peace in life, to follow the purity of God, to follow the truth, okay, to follow the conscience. मतलब ऑल टुगेदर इन सारे रिलीजन्स, जितने रिलीजियस हमारी इस वर्ल्ड में हैं, है ना, चाहे हमारी कंट्री में हो चाहे दूसरे की कंट्री में हो, एवरी रिलीजियस इज गोइंग टू गिव ओनली वन थिंग, दैट देयर इज ओनली वन गॉड, वी हैव टू फॉलो देम, एंड द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ द गॉड इज द knowledge, truth, purity, conscience. Follow the right path, isn't it? Meditations gives you the correct way to follow the God. Then do not harms to the people. That means every good things is being given by the every religious. Okay, so here make religious your own way of life. Make religious your own way of life is a short sentence given by the writers, that religious, whether we are following this or that religious, it means the same, that we are going to follow the God's light only. Okay, instead of doing the sins in our life, we have to follow the good things. So every religious is going to teach you the one thing only, that is follow the God's lights. Okay, there is a God in every religious, so believe in your God. So dear student, here our explanation of lesson number 4 is being over. Okay, since this lesson is too large, that's why this lesson's video is being divided into two parts. The first part I had already given you, this is the second part. Okay, so next lesson, that is 5th, we are going to start in the next video. So here our lesson number 4 is completed, and one more thing I would like to tell you, that in the next video, if we are going to start lesson number 5th, then 6th. Okay, so here the important thing is that after some days your midterm exam is going to be conducted. So for midterm exam, lesson number 1 to 6, the half portion of the moral science for class 8 will come. So portion will be lesson 1 to lesson 6. Okay, so first I am going to give the explanation of the chapters, then together I will give the notes of the chapters. Clear? So for today, thank you everyone.